All right, so a few of you are having trouble changing your answers to decimals for IXL. So this is an example of two answers that you might have gotten doing the work on your own. I'm going to show you how to change those into decimal real quick. The only way that you should do this is in your calculator. You want to do 6 plus the square root of 30 in there. So I'm going to type 6 plus the square root button on mine is right here. You have to look for yours. I'm going to type in 30. Mine starts with a parentheses, so I'm going to have to end that parentheses and hit enter. So I did the whole numerator, 6 plus the square root of 30, and I get a decimal. I'm going to divide, that fraction bar means divide by 6, and I get 1.912. Let's say I'm rounding to the nearest tenth, the nearest hundredth. Okay, so remember that these are tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, and so on. Okay, if I want to do that for the second one, I would do the same thing, but I would type in 6 minus the square root of 30, close my parentheses, hit enter, and then I would divide by 6 again. And I would get 0.0871. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to round to the nearest hundred. So the nearest hundredths would be 2 decimal places. Because that 7 is bigger than 5, we're going to raise that 8 to a 9. So this would be 0.09. That's rounding to the nearest hundredths.